Yo. How we doing today? I am not anyone shape, form prepared to get going, but oh shoot, I gotta upload my rankings to to the Patreon. I was so flustered yesterday that I made the post for the rankings and then forgot to upload the rankings to the actual post because I don't know. I was just out of my mind yesterday. I'll tell you that much. There's one person I need to move real quick, so it kind of works out today. I didn't do it yesterday. Fat Keenan has moved so far back. I didn't realize I had him so far up. Makes sense why I had gotten him to like the last like 3 drafts. Let's go ahead and move behind Deontay. Hit save rankings. So CBS. Let's download these. I don't know if I can attach it to what I did yesterday. Let's find out this week on Best Ball Nation. Oh man, that was a hot mess yesterday. Hot mess express. I must have been so super tired. Usually, you have a bedtime routine. I got one too, and I just hit the sack and went out. I was out within 2 minutes. Didn't do anything. Didn't scroll the phone, didn't play any games, just went to sleep last night. Normally, I can fall asleep within minutes. I can put myself to sleep within minutes. I have that ability, but it's like I was still very, very, very tired. All right, so hold on. Let's see. Can I edit the post? Edit post. All right, upload 9.3. Next. I can't believe I uploaded the post without putting the rankings in there. Thank you, Cal Django, for telling me because I legit would not have even checked it. Let's see here. Who are we competing today with on the YouTube? Go ahead. There's like ship chasing. Whew. Going against ship chasing. We'll go ahead and pause that video. Give them a like as well. Head on back out. Hit the subs. Am I going against anybody else? I apologize. The Fantasy Football Show. That guy's a good guy. I somehow get all of his people hit the sub button or send the stuff. Dennis, yo. We're going to draft the $5 single entry. I believe that is out there. Well, let me double check if it's still out there. Double checks. Discount. Double check. They got rid of the tab for all that stuff. They threw out another $3 tournament. That's wild. Yes, there's the NFL Best Ball 40K huddle number 2. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do some. How about 2 minutes? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah. I'm going a little earlier than I usually have been. Kids are back at school, so we can kind of start a little bit earlier. We'll start progressing back towards the normal time here in just a few weeks when everybody's back in school. My daughter started today, and we'll get back into the swing of things. Of course, my amazing workplace has said we have to do 16 hours of overtime this month again. It has been 5 years of September overtime. I have yet to not work overtime since working there in September, which, if you know me, I love football. Football starts in September. What do we have to do? It's a mandatory Saturday, so can't just not do it. Or else I would just not do it. So I'm going to work a mandatory Saturday this weekend. We got one little less than 1 minute here, so that has been posted. Thank you again, Cal Django, for reminding me to update that. Go hit my own stream while I have time. Pause, hit the like button. All right, jump in there, boys. Jump in there. Boop, boop, boop. 4:12. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah, they all have it underneath the NFL tab now. Let's take a little peek, see at it. I was going through some of my teams. Those, I don't know why. I don't know why this happened, but almost all of my Rondale Moore shares are on the short week tournament. So I'm not exactly sure. Oh, that's 100% not gonna. Well, it's only 3,000 people, so it could fill, but I haven't done that one. I've played the other one, the $9 I think it was, or it might have been $3. Yeah, so we got 30, 2,900 left to fill it. Yeah, that could fill quickly. You know, I mean, for those who haven't maxed the other ones, it's kind of weird that every other, I'm so selfish, I guess, in a sense that like once I max it, I just assumed everybody else maxed it. Very, very selfish thought process. Alrighty. I'm not saying that they wouldn't have gotten these filled or people jumped in them, but I like to think that I field tournaments, and I feel like I should be, they should give me something for, help fill these tournaments a little bit. Just I do it a little bit. I'm not saying I do it a whole bunch. I'm not filling every tournament. Obviously, I think we're gonna hit like 780 for that for the DK Millie. In fact, I'm probably gonna get my wife to download my ranks and just auto draft her teams. That, or she could make her own decisions. I don't really give a fuck, but I think that would be optimal. You know what I'm saying? All right. So out of the one hole, we got B5ers. And the second hole, we have Bronk Nuts. 3-hole, Moi. And 4-hole, we got Kurtz M3720. At the 5-hole, we got Jimmy James 888. Side note, my son was like trying to think of what he's gonna put on his PlayStation name because he already knows he's got a PlayStation for his birthday. He wanted to make his name Robot 666 because he thought sixes were cool, and I had to inform him that is the devil's. You didn't know, now you do. At the 6-hole, we have Donkey Monkey 13. Adam Myers at the 7-hole. Claw Fever 18. Jaweez. We got Dennis. Definitely Dennis. Definitely Danica at the 10-hole. Jay Schiffler at the 11-hole. We're on the clock. G-Town Elite 1-2. We're going to go ahead and grab Tyreek Hill. We changed up the ranks a little bit. We moved Chase back down to 5. I am nervous. Sue me. Sue me for being a little scared that the guy hasn't signed and just literally is only trying to hold out for one extra penny than than Justin Jefferson. Dude, if he just plays out this year and does well, he's gonna make probably more $40 million than Justin Jefferson, over that time period. The fact that they haven't paid T. Higgins means they are saving money for you and Burrow. Like, I don't know what you're thinking here. He got paid this year. You get paid next year because that's how the contracts kind of work. I don't know what his is thinking, but got me all nervous. All right, anything wild happening? We got Antonio Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown at the 4, Breece Hall, Bijan, Garrett Wilson. Dennis, he's going to go right in front of you. I'm sorry. He's going to get. Oh, ooh. spicy. Yeah, dude, automatic. Lock it in. Are you kidding me? Pick 10? Dude, you can put whatever you want with him that you have never gotten. Like, if you don't have any Jahmyr Gibbs and Chase, a Puka and Chase, the world is your oyster, my guy, with the end of that pick. Holy fuck. A Marvin Harrison, potentially. He might go here because of the week 17, but what? This is wild. Who else is up there? Let's see. JT. You can get Marvin Harrison is definitely the player that you probably don't get a lot with Jamar Chase. Yeah. Now I'm not a Marvin Harrison guy, but I know that combo and this is very rare, very rare. Holy cow! All right. These got these wild drafters. I know that the 4-hole is a little bit of a smarter man. Playing with my daughter's necklace. Who's on it? Oh, it's just a blue diamond. Blue fake diamond. I never get. I don't think I have any Tyreek Hill and Cooper Kupp. Wouldn't mind that. Minus odds for Derrick Henry to score a touchdown in the first game, which is kind of crazy. I would have if there was a way to bet the other side of that, I would like to. If anything, that's the only strength of the KC defense is their defensive line. I can't imagine that they did get tore up last year. I do not know. I do not know this. Kyron. We got Drake London and Tyreek. I'll take it. We'll take it. Just like in the BRs, Drake London's just falling. I don't know why he's falling, but even I find myself not taking him now in the battle royales. To be fair, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of correlations. Look, if Devontae Adams, Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid, and Najee Harris are the nuts in any way, shape, form, I'm gonna make some nice money on the battle royales. Nice money. I've entered. I like that stack, so I just keep doing it over and over again. Anytime I can get Josh Allen, I just grabbed him and I just paired him up with Dalton Kincaid every time. Topanga, Malik Neighbors, welcome to the squad. And yeah, so I've been smashing that combo, and if I don't get Josh Allen, I don't get Kincaid usually, and I'm usually trying to just pair up my quarterback with my tight end, and just get Devontae Adams, Najee Harris, and then two different pieces. So Devontae Adams has torched the Chargers the last 2 years since he's been there. It hasn't been good for us. Now, new regime, new coaches, new a lot of stuff, but you can't forget what he did to Asante Samuel Jr. You just can't forget it. You just can't stop that. I don't know. They present a couple issues for us, like they can run the ball, and then Gardner Minshew's better only have eyes for what's his face, and he targets him. He targets the big guy. Doesn't typically he typically goes to tight ends. If I was to bet on anybody for week 1, it is Devontae Adams, Michael Mayer, or Brock Bowers, because he likes bigger type receivers. It's not that he has anything against the other ones. He tends to find a little bit of struggles when he does stray away from that. See here. How many likes we got? We still got one like in here, boys. I know we don't got a lot of people in here. Just bump it up just a little bit. Give me one or two. Give me one or two. Dude, I haven't gotten to watch Pat from the Pounders draft, the 24-hour stream, but I guess I watched the second one by accident. Like first, I didn't know. I just was clicking on it, adding it to the thing, and that cowboy guy, he's an interesting fella. I don't know what that thing is for, but if you watch the second half part of the stream, dudes were getting naked, and there was a dildo. That's all I'll say. I turned it off after that because I can't have that on at work. So I'll put next video. So I'll watch it eventually, but I ain't watching it at work. Dumb ways to get fired. That's all I think was processing through my head when I saw that stuff. All right, so we are hoping to get Zay Flowers back, right? But we'll happily take Cooper as he matches with Tyreek Hill for the Week 17 correlated matchup. And if both of them are gone, we'll probably take T. I like George Pickens, but I'll take T here. I don't have Chase, and if I don't have Chase, I should probably should move T up right past him. So we got Zay Flowers, which is nice. Blake! Felix, I need advice on how to approach primetime game drafts. I'm 100 deep for the Thursday-Friday game. Okay. I got you. I came last. Or not even come last, but I came just about last in the Tournament Champions 2-game conference finals championship, implementing this strategy that I will push out towards you. Again, it's not a great strategy apparently because I got like second to last, but it was also one of the strategies I always take that was I once a winner for those is that I want two tight ends out of those 2 games. I want one, from each game I want one of the tight ends. So one's gonna be hitting your flex and one's gonna be hitting your tight end spot, obviously. And then what worked for the Tournament of Champions was not that, right? So I can't guarantee this is going to work, but the winner of that strategy I got off topic. That usually allows you to save some money, but the tight ends in those games are pretty good. So I'm not 100% sure how well this strategy will work because I don't know how cost effective it was. Because back in the day, it was Tyler Higbee I took and CJ Uzomah. And in that game, both CJ Uzomah got hurt fucking first play of the goddamn game, and Tyler Higbee got hurt in the first quarter of that other game. So I ran a little bit unlucky, but I think that might be like a good strategy. But again, the cost of the 2 tight ends may not be good enough. So what I will say that worked for the Tournament of Champions one was that Samaje Perine. Now, weirdly enough, he's in this one as well because he plays for the Chiefs now. But Samaje Perine, the backup running back, ended up getting a 40-yard scamper. Now, again, Samaje Perine happens to be on this same tournament going against I'm not saying their defense sucks by any means. I'm not saying that. What I will say is they took quite a few hits, to their defense. And I hold on. I forgot I was watching the fights earlier. And they took a couple hits to the defense, and their offense isn't as good. I will say, you may not, I don't know what I'm trying to say there exactly, but so I didn't help you at all. Just want to point this out there. I forget who the starting running back was 3 years ago for the Rams, but that's who I'm trying to think of. He had a decent game. You had to have Samaje Perine, the backup running back, because you had to stuff in the studs. So for this game, who are the studs? So we have the Eagles playing who? They're playing a green team. They're playing the Packers. So why am I just trying to guess and I can just pull up DraftKings? Honest to God, they didn't even know they had tournaments open for the 2-game. I should have figured it out, but I did. Dumb ways to die. Well, first off, we should make a selection. Selection Sunday. Calvin Ridley. We took a tight end? No. Say George Kittle. I don't have a lot of Georgie. Oh, I don't think I got that one right. Why can't I just look at my fucking bets? Najee's welcome squad. I hate that I have to sign in with my face every time I look into the phone. Okay, so I picked Clark, and she got knocked the fuck open. It's for underdog. I can draft with 3 other teams. Oh, for underdog. Oh, I got no idea. One quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back, 1 flex, 1 tight end. Okay, so first thing, thinking about underdog, push the quarterback. Because there's 4 quarterbacks, right? And they're not going to separate themselves from that much. Jordan Love is going to be able to keep up with both Lamar and Pat and Jalen. So they're all the quarterbacks are practically the same. So quarterback's a wash. Who are the true separators in this tournament? The tight ends. The tight ends are separators. So if you can in this tournament somehow get Mark Andrews and Kelsey, they are like the 2 number 1 targets. I don't know how to. I haven't done any, so I can't. I didn't really play short slates. I put the Super Bowl one a couple years back. Actually, I had a lot of fun doing that, but apparently everybody else bitches and complains about it. Man, I haven't done any of those. I don't really know how to attack that. I think I would be targeting the tight ends there, and then the elite tight ends. So I don't want to end up with Goddard or Musgrave. I want to end up with either Mark or Travis Kelce, if not both. And then, yeah, I'd take whoever's last at quarterback. Wide receivers, who do you want at wide receiver? Rashee Rice. Obviously, you want A.J. Brown. If you can get A.J. Brown with one of the tight ends, that would be good. Running backs, I think you should fade Derrick Henry. I think for this game. And then if you're debating some people like Samaje, I've taken elite tight end most of them, but I gotta go one of four running backs in the first round. Yeah, I don't blame you. What are the four running backs? Barkley seems like a good bet, but Jacobs. I think I would go if I was to list my running backs. We're going Barkley. Barkley, Jacobs, Pacheco, Derrick Henry. So you're probably most likely going to end up with a lot of Pacheco with that thought process. Ways to die. We're going to go Jaden Daniels here. And wide receivers, who we got here? We have Chiefs guys. So AJ Brown, Rashee Rice, Jaden Reed, Zay Flowers. And then you just take quarterback. I don't know what positions to hit first and next. Like second, and like those lines. Dumb ways to die. Feel good about my wide receiver room here. I was able to take a couple running backs and a quarterback the last couple rounds. The wide receiver room is Miami. Wide receiver one: Tyreek Hill, Drake London, Malik Neighbors, Stephon Diggs, Zay Flowers. I think Diggs, if there's any like struggle early from Malik Neighbors, I think Diggs will be able to hold up. And Zay Flowers is a spike week kind of guy. He might have a couple zeros and a couple pop-off games. Drake London, solid. The last time he faced the Pittsburgh Steelers, it was without Joey Porter Jr., and he went 6 for 96. 6 for 96. I mean, that's solid. On DraftKings, that's huge, right? That's 15.6 points. Almost 20, if you would have gotten like one more catch for 5 yards. That's huge. You know what I mean? But he did not. And that was against no Joey Porter Jr. But they may be down further. They may have to, more quick passes. This is a completely new offense. My whole thing is like people are just equating my whole thing about the she knocked that lady out cold. What was I saying? The whole thing with Drake London is like I feel like people are just going off of what he did last year. And we're not playing what we did last year. It's a completely new year. So I think sorry, I got off topic. Like I would go if you want to go elite running back, I definitely grab that order I said earlier. And then if you have the opportunity, grab an elite tight end. If not, heck, you might want to push that and grab that with your quarterback last 2 rounds kind of thing. And a flex, Samaje Perine a flex worthy option. We love Christian Watson here. I don't know how far he goes when it comes to spike weeks. He's awesome. Justin Watson is a spike week type guy. Going to run a lot of routes. Dumb ways to die. I should bet the thing again. Ways to die. I already did all my drafts, but it was pretty much whatever you went over. My first draft was fucked because I didn't take a RB. I got stuck with Justice Hill or something like that. Oh yeah, because people might take more than one running back. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna go Gabe Davis. We ain't risking that. We ain't risking that in a single entry. You kidding me? Dumb ways to die. Yeah, Justice Hill would not be good. I think you could take Samaje over Justice Hill if that was available, or don't want Will Shipley. Don't want Marshall. Emmanuel Wilson might be a sneaky play there if one of two options happen with the Packers and Eagles. If somebody's getting blown out, Emmanuel Wilson might come in to clean up, or vice versa. If they're getting blown out, Emmanuel Wilson might be there to clean up. So I haven't been taking Gus Edwards until literally today, and I've taken like 4 or 5 shares today. I'm out here doing my $3 drafts and whatnot. I've been happy to have a lot of fun time doing these. Who got here fighting? Who did you pick here? John Kelly DFS. Who did you pick? Oh, someone's got to go down. My girlfriend says hi. Hello there. Blake's girlfriend, future fiance, lady friend. How we doing today? Yo, yo, yo. Blake is a great guy. You should never leave him. And do whatever he says, because he's a great contributor to this channel. So we got a 1-3-6-1 build so far. What is the got Kirko Chains probably going to, if he's available, we might take him as our second quarterback. Or we just keep it as is because they do face one another in week 17. We do not need to grab 2 of those players. Where's live, but where's the live in game? Cricket. I can't bet this live. I guess not. Or did this fight already end? I just don't even know it yet. What you got going on, Dennis? I haven't checked on you yet. Ooh. He's got Chase, Harrison, Metcalf, DJ Moore, David Montgomery, James Conner, Christian Watson, Jordan Love. That's nice. Zach Moss, Jared Goff, Mike Williams, J.K. Dobbins. You want to know what I'm more scared of than Jamar Chase not playing? Is I'm scared that Chase Brown is not going to play. Like, I've just been bamboozled this entire time, and he's not going to get any playing time. That is something I'm worried about. So we bet on Batchy here. That one's it pays $40. It should be $15. So I'm hoping this guy in the red trunks just pulls out that rear naked choke. Shout out to Maggie. She missed your shout out and made me want. We had 4 quarterbacks go there, and the amount of time I looked down and looked back up. Holy cannoli. I don't have everything paired up with Justin Herbert, but I also don't want to be down to pins and needles at quarterback. Oh, Bashy just threw that guy down. It's a good name, Maggie. I knew a Maggie one time when she was in my first college that I went to, and what was it? McMurray College. Whew, that was a long time ago. Funny note, they shut down that college. I think I talked about it on my 10-hour stream. They shut down that college. I tell you what, that college had some of the worst maintenance ever done to it. They didn't salt the sidewalks, so we're on campus, but they still had to call off the school because people couldn't get to class because they didn't salt the sidewalks. Which, if you would live in Illinois, I mean, that's like common sense 101, right? Like you salt the sidewalks the night before. We got like 7 inches of ice, and which I probably wouldn't have done anything like looking back at it, but like still done something. So we couldn't even get to the cafeteria to get food. So we're just like all these kids just stuck in these dorm rooms. Anyways, and then I had to, after we got stuck in the dorm room, the heat went out. So we had no heat. We're stuck in these dorm rooms. And I not that I didn't get along with him, but he didn't really care for me. My roommate, so I was ready to dip. I left that after that first semester. I was like, I'm not taking on student loan debt to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I quit the football team. I didn't, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. So afterwards, I went to my junior college, which was way better. Way better. And then after junior college, we got my associates. Well, I got like 2 classes away from getting my associates. Went to Monmouth College because like the next year's tennis team. Like, so I spent one whole year at my junior college. Spent a whole year there. That December, I was like, oh, I kind of want to go play some tennis. So I left. I left my. No, I didn't. I spent one whole year out of college, or at my junior college. Went in the midterm, like the spring start or whatever, and played tennis for Monmouth College. Did pretty well. I was a really good high school tennis player, and did not fully translate to college, but I did okay. I held my own for someone that didn't grow up playing it. After that, I went to join a fraternity, met a bunch of cool people, but I just realized I didn't want to be a teacher anymore, and that was the only reason I was there. Though the reason I didn't want to be a teacher anymore, I'll let you know how my parents do. Yeah, please do. I kind of want to know, and then let me know with who, like what won. If it's not yours that wins, let me know what won, because I want to kind of know like how to attack short game slates on Underdog. Planning as of now to win first and take down 10K. Let's go. I already have the mindset. I'm taking down that 30K for the battle royale. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back to back, because I guess I didn't I didn't get a chance to tell everybody I won the last battle royale of the year. Week 17, I took down 20K, and it wasn't close either. I mean, I won by 5 points, which that's a hefty amount, for a battle royale. Where I think about it, and for some reason, it's the same thing happening again. And so I'm just gonna play it again. I'm playing Devontae Adams to rock out with his cock out. He's I think he's like his ADP is like 26 or something. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm just taking Devontae Adams in the last 2 rounds. I'm just like, it's free. I don't know. I don't get it. the difference between that tournament and this one is that there was a lot of busts that happened in that game. I think I got kind of lucky there. And then another thing was is that I started fading midway through. I only did 26 drafts in that tournament, and I started fading. The. How many times I got? I got one or two. I got one. How many running backs do I got? I got 4. All right, we got another 15 seconds to make this pick. The quarterbacks. I got 2. Did I get Neighbors? I did. Grab Daniel G a little early. We're going to grab whatever running back comes back here. Yeah, it was like the first time I really did. I'd done some battle royales before, but I did like 10 entries, 5 entries. It's kind of like if I had a little extra time. But this one, I was like, well, I got shit to do. Didn't make a lot of money. I was, a little bit down. Let's go, Bashy. Oh yeah, running backs. I wanted Braylon Allen. For this team, I have a couple good starters. I thought it set well with this team. Anywho, what was I trying to say? Dumb ways to die. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. I was thinking of something. We were talking about something. Oh yeah, but I kind of took it a little bit more serious because I didn't have shit to do. So I mean, if you guys saw the last episode of that season, it was not a bummer because some of you guys had some good sweats, but for me, it's like it kind of sucked because I had like 0 sweats. I had 0 finals last year, but I had a little extra time, so I took whatever I knew, like to think about all the strategies I thought about all year, implemented it into the thing. And the only thing that would have made my teams better is if I would have had Najee in there, which is kind of funny because I did have Najee on the winner. Anywho, yeah. And so this year, I put away 750 just to go along with the rest of this. So rest of my playouts, I want to play out 750 and then take whatever that I went from that. If it's 30K, then play the whole year, because I should have enough for the whole year. And yeah, and then do what we gotta do. Do what we gotta do. Yeah, I'm shooting for the moon for the DraftKings moneymaker. I've got some crazy builds, but then like they're out pretty much building my team over on the Swolecast today. That didn't feel great, but so that team pretty much got built today. I was like, ooh, I can play Gabe Davis, little Najee Harris. So thankfully, it is what it is. And I apologize, you guys, if I played like 2 games of Call of Duty last night because the Black Ops 6, the Black Ops 6 trial, what is it called? Where you get beta access or whatever. I got to play that for a little bit. It's like I was so tired. I only got 2 games in, and I apparently breathe really heavy. So I apologize for how much heavy breathing you guys do here. I don't know how you guys listen to me sometimes because I personally can't listen to myself. It weirds me out. I don't know. I'm not like if I liked my own voice, I'd listen to myself, right? But like I do not like my voice. I don't know how you guys like it, but I appreciate you guys watching and listening. Hold up. Wait a minute. What is going on? Hold up. Wait a minute. Sounded the practice squad, dude. And he took Munt and Hawkinson. Darn. Stafford, Lawrence. The fuck is going on with this draft? Jefferson, sweet. Taylor, sweet. Mike Evans, good. Tank Dell, okay. Kenneth Walker, good. Jaden Reed, good. Oh, that's my pick. Dumb ways to die. Take Hunter Henry. Tank Dell, good. Kenneth Walker, good. Jaden Reed, good. Deontay Johnson, good. Brian Robinson, not so good, but like he might go there. I'm not 100% sure. Not for me. Not for me. A little early. David Njoku, good pick. Trevor Lawrence, good pick. Zach Charbonnet, a smidge early. Like I had him at 137 for a long time, but he definitely goes later now, like 150s. Stafford, good pick. Hawkinson, I don't know where exactly goes. I don't ever draft him. Sam Darnold, I think that's early. I'm so confused. And some of these picks make sense. Some of them, actually are okay. So he's handcuffing himself here. He's handcuffed himself there. Okay, I get that. That's what he wants to do. He wants to play two of the same running backs. He's got Stafford, Lawrence, and Darnold. He's handcuffing potentially. We don't even know if Jake Munt, or I think his name's Jake, Johnny Munt, is the backup. Could be Josh Oliver. But okay, I don't see how that's a good pick because you could get that in literally the 20th round. But where's your Jordan Whittington, or who are you pairing up with Stafford here? This guy's got me all flustered. I don't know what he's doing. Did you see it too? Yeah, thank you for seeing it as well, Dennis. I just went over that. I'm trying to figure it out. I got no idea. Sometimes I just get into the process, just like going with the flow, and then there's just like one guy like throws off my entire day by doing something wild like that. I mean, he's not out of his build is normal, like in the sense like he's got okay. So Donkey Money, a little bit different too. He's got 6 running backs and 5 wide receivers. His 5 wide receivers are Cup, Chris Godwin, big fan of both of those, Lad McConkey, Jacoby Myers, and Thielen. I like all of his wide receivers, but he's missing a number 3. Really, he's missing a solid number 3. And I don't see how I don't know how this flex is able to, I don't know. Yeah, someone's got to pay a little bit of the money. I'm not sure exactly why the Hertz drafter went out of his way to take Stroud. If anything, he should have grabbed Caleb Williams with that pick. I mean, if that's what he really thought, you know what I'm saying? Or no, that goes that way. He should have just passed on quarterback there and taken Caleb here, Allen and Caleb. Well, what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? So that was an $8 win. Now I need the only underdog I picked to win today, aka what John Kelly DFS picked to win today. I'm just tailing my guy, John Kelly DFS. Man, wait, that is who we pick. How much does that pay? 7. It's $40. Let it ride. Jalen Hyatt, welcome to the squad. Do they not have a 2-game set? They don't have a 2-game set for tomorrow. They have it all 16 games, I'm guessing, but they don't have a 2-game set, which is kind of wild to me. The fact that we can get, a 30-pick discount on Luke McCaffrey here, we will take it. I definitely was just going to go into the season without having that stacked, and worked out for us. Go ahead, put the D on them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My last pick is going to be Brendan Rice. The last pick of the year on stream. Oh, I hear so crazy. Wild to think. I've been telling people, just jump in the next time I get on. Just jump in the next. This was the last one. This was the last draft of the year, guys. Sort of. For the regular best ball season. But we'll be doing resurrection leagues that they always throw on DraftKings. A week after, they usually have like a $50K prize pool. We'll probably do 1 or 2 lineups, or probably just one, but 1 or 2 lineups a week. But yeah. Let's see. Did we hit any more likes, guys? I need more likes. I need it. I crave it. I need more than 2. Give me more than 2. I need it. I want it. I need 5. Before we finish this draft. Because right after the draft, we're hopping into season long. We're going to spend a solid 100 on season long props here. I don't have any idea what I'm going to get myself into and what I can and can't lot to parlay. I have some, I'm a beginner when it comes to this stuff. I don't really know what's a good bet, what's a bad bet, what's silly to bet on, and whatnot. I don't know if I should do 4 $25 bets, or if I should do a bunch of small bets, or one big parlay, or one big bet. Not sure. I feel like I should put a bet on Najee. I feel like I should have a bet on Gabe Davis. I feel like I should have a bet on like Singletary. Because if those were possible ideas, that'd be nice. Freshka. I like doing one bet on each future. What do you mean? pick a champion, pick like the Super Bowl champion, MVP, etc. Okay, we can do that. Should I go biased? Because the Chargers aren't going to win it. Who's got the best vibes? Who's got the best vibes? Who's got the worst vibes that we could see having good vibes towards the end of the season? That's a real question. We will look at that in just a minute. I just moved to Miami for work and went full Miami. Welcome to Miami. Tua for MVP, Dolphins to win, etc. Hey man, that's not bad. So now, is that one bet or did you parlay that? Because I know, like, I was trying to parlay. I was trying to, get a little gauge of how to do this, like how to make bets, but I couldn't seem to get certain things parlayed. Like, what can I parlay and what can't I parlay? Packers love champions, love MVP. They're all separate bets. Okay. Damn. All right, let's go ahead and read off the two teams in this lobby that I know. We got myself, and we got definitely Dennis at the table. So we'll go with Dennis first, and then we'll go back to me. Dennis went Jamar Chase, Marvin Harrison Jr., DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, David Montgomery, James Conner, Christian Watson, Jordan Love, Zach Moss, Jordan Goff, Jared Goff, Mike Williams, J.K. Dobbins, Cole Kmet, Geno Smith, Antonio Gibson, Jalen McMillions, Noah Fant, Roshan Johnson, Noah Brown, and Tucker Kraft. Every draft, Dennis, you have Tucker Kraft in every one of your drafts. Every one of them. I feel like that's what it feels like, Dennis. It's a good team, though. I like it. It's solid. There's no holes. You're solid at running back all the way through. And your wide receivers, you have 4 right off the get-go that are studs. 5 with Watson if he stays healthy. 6 with Mike Williams if he stays healthy. Yeah. Tight ends were Cole Kmet, Noah Fant, Tucker Kraft. Yeah, I guess you could have done better at the tight end, but with how good your other positions are, you got to be weak somewhere. That's where you're weakest at because your quarterbacks are great. Your running backs are good. Your wide receivers are good. Tight end is a struggle, but you could be. Look, I like Noah Fant, so I'm not a fan of Cole Kmet, but I get it. Like he's going to provide a couple good weeks. Noah Fant should provide a couple weeks, and you're one injury away from having a stud at tight end of Tucker Kraft. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad, Bob. Not bad. All right, out of the 3-hole, I got a 3-5-10-2 build. We went Tyreek, Drake London, Malik Neighbors, Stephon Diggs, Dave Flowers, George Kittle, Najee Harris, Jaden Daniels, Chase Brown, Gabe Davis, Gus Edwards, Justin Herbert, Ty Chandler, Daniel Jones, Braylon Allen, Hunter Henry, Jermaine Burton, Jalen Hyatt, Luke McCaffrey, Brendan. I got 3 quarterbacks that hit, could different bye weeks, so they should provide a decent amount of points. Oh no, I picked the other guy. He's getting his ass kicked. And then my wide receivers are top tier. My tight end room is okay. 14 and 9 different bye weeks there. I didn't check my running back buys. Looks like we're good there. A couple 12s, but that's okay. When you have Najee, you're usually good. Yeah. If I was to say I'm weakest, it's definitely tight end. Definitely RB2 is my weakest spot. And my flex. I'm weak at flex, RB2, and yeah. Tight end 2, I guess I'm weak at. All right. 21% craft. You wildin' boy. You can parlay each division winner, and otherwise you can't really parlay many futures in the same sport. The only one I could do. Hold on, let me make my face huge for a second. While I pull that up, it's going to ask me for my phone number and shit like that. Sportsbook. Was able to do the running back yards and shit. So I don't quite understand. That's the part I don't quite get. All right, let me the text message. Done. Bada bing. Bada boom. NFL. I do not want to place that bet. Oh, did I? Okay, so this is what I was thinking about doing. I had 11. It's funny that it's already here. I guess I did this the other day when I was we got the 5 legs. Aye, let's go. So I did this the other day. I guess it stayed there. I didn't realize it was going to stay there. I didn't place it through because I kind of wanted to wait for today. But I already built it a big old bet slip on I made 11 bets, all for $9. So can I make that? I'll make this bigger. I want to make this area bigger. Is there a way to make this area bigger? How well can you guys see this? You guys see this all right? Funny enough, I already had my bet slip made. But I'm already taking one off already because it's already making me nervous. So I'm go ahead and take that one off. Take this one off. All right, we're taking off all the Jamar Chase, Joey B stuff because it's making me nervous. And we'll throw in a couple new ones. All right. So we have right now we have Trevor Lawrence, regular season passing yards, plus 2,500. Put it down for $9, pays $2.34. I think that's plausible. I think that is what I'm betting for already. And I'm putting like a semi-doubling down. I think he easily had the most passing yards. There's something to say that they can't get to it with Travis Etienne, but it's like I'm gonna bet on my guy. I might as well bet on my guy. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I think that Najee Harris has a chance to hit the most regular season rushing yards as they're going to be a more run dominant type team. He's been able to stay healthy his entire career. And he's been able to stay healthy his entire career. So he could easily just, through attrition, be able to be the regular season running. It's a plus 6,000 for rushing yards. It's not rushing and receiving. It's not most fantasy points. It's most rushing yards. And the fact that he's plus 6,000 is kind of wild. I put $9. If it pays out, plus pays out $549. Most regular season defensive sack. The Chargers should be in more competitive games. This is why when I was going through this is what I was like, I can't parlay these for some reason. So I was thinking, okay, what like if I can't I can't parlay it. I'm just going to make them a solid $9 a piece. And so I had the season defensive sex. So the other bets I will make, the other three $9 bets I'll make for the championship, the MVP, and whatever else I can do. Joey Bosa playing for the Chargers, could have the season that he's been projected to have his entire career as a Charger. This could be the year, right? This could be, nobody's talking about him. He's got plus 10,000 odds. I mean, $9 to win $1,000, pretty much $900. I think it's not bad. Most regular season tackles and assists. He just got brought in over from the Ravens over to the Steelers. Steelers have always had good linebackers. He's going to be the best one they've had in a long time. They're in a run-heavy division. You got Chase Brown, Zach Moss. You got Derrick Henry. You also have Jerome Ford, Nick Chubb, if and when Nick Chubb comes back. So you got at least 6 games with all 3 of those teams that like to run the ball. I think he does okay. Plus 2,500 odds. You pay $9, pays out 234. Obviously, some standout guy could come out and show up, but if I was going to put my money on somebody, I'm going to put on Patrick Queen. Oh, Najee Harris. Najee Harris, most regular season rushing TDs. I mean, I know why they couldn't let me parlay that one with the other one, but it's like, why not? I think he's going to show out, as the dominant running back of the year. The running back, like he's going to dominate on the ground better than anybody else. And $9 pays $4.59 plus 5,000 odds for him. Just had the most rushing touchdowns. He's been on the wrong side of the rushing touchdowns. Imagine if this contract year he blows up. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, we got Bijan. Most season rushing plus receiving tight ends combined. I think that they're going to use them in all sorts of different ways. And I think he shows out and he dominates. He's the RB1 of 1, and it's going to be Bijan and Najee next year. Most everybody's going to pick Bijan, which makes sense. But anyways, he's going to be this year's CMC, and I think it's a smash pick. That's why it wasn't as big as the other ones. Plus only 1,200, and pay $9 pays out 117. I picked Bo Nix, most regular season interceptions thrown. It's not a secret that I don't like Bo Nix. And I think it's very, very, very possible that he has the most interceptions because they're just going to let him ride. They're just going to leave him out there. They're going to let him struggle. The best year of Peyton Manning's career, was or not the best year, but his rookie year. He threw the most interceptions. I wouldn't be surprised if they made that excuse, for him and for him and whatnot. And they just let him out there. Just let him throw it, man. Just go ahead and throw it and toss it up there to who? To Cortland Sutton? Yeah, okay. Like, no offense. That's I can see Asante Samuel three interceptions. I can see a lot of interceptions in the future of the division, and then they're going to be in a couple games versus the Chiefs, which means they're going to be behind most likely, which means they're going to have to throw the ball, which means easy interceptions. Because their defense has, I think, though it got better, I think over the offseason, it just got worse and worse and worse. So this could easily be, a high interception type season for Bo Nix. Finally, we have Amon-Ra St. Brown, most regular season receptions. As long as he stays healthy, I think this is an easy bet. I think, which is why it's plus 600. It doesn't pay out that well. I think he's a PPR monster. I think he's going to get 120, 125 catches easy. Late, how's it going? What up, Doc? Yo, yo, yo! We're on to the futures bets of the day, and I made these on Saturday because or one of the day I can't remember which day. Then I was like, well, I'll save it. I'll just do this live on stream because I thought it would get rid of them. It kept them on there, so I might as well just stick with them. Yeah, you're unable to parlay any of these bad boys. Sorry, unfortunately, on your picks cannot be parlayed, which I don't quite understand. If I want to spend my money, let me spend my money. Topanga, futures. Okay, so future. How do I look at futures? So Super Bowl champion. Who do we like to be Super Bowl champion? Who's got decent vibes, but could have big vibes towards the end of the season? Patriots, no. Panthers, no. No. Looking for the most money for our buck here. What if Arizona? What is it? Let's see. Arizona. What if it all comes back around for the Jags? Huh? A little $9 bet. Pays $4.50. Where's the? How did you guys get the champion specials? Awards? Regular season MVP? Ooh. Ooh. It's a quarterback. We have a quarterback in here. No, there are no good odds for. No. Well, rookie of the year. Put $9 on Jaden Daniels. I feel like that's an easy $50 that I've made. I can't imagine anybody outplaying him. No offense to Caleb. This is his reward to win because he's going to look amazing. Oh, MVP and Super Bowl winner. Where are the Jags? Take that out. It's got to be. There we go. That's easier. That's a better looking bet. That is a better looking bet. Now we have one more bet to make. Bijan is only plus 1,800 to win that. Where's Najee Harris? Did I pass him? Did not see him on this side. Where you at, Najee Harris? Nah, I must be missing. Plus 15,000. What does that pay? All right. Take that out there. How do I pick? I want to pick the conference winner for the Jaguars Super Bowl win. Oh, playoff parlay. No, that's not good. Those are sucks. I already did that one time. Season specials? No. I just had it. I know that I was just on it. I just do not see it. Exact results? Oh my goodness. Okay. We got Jags. Who we put in the championship game? Packers and Jags. Jags over the Packers. Hold on. Let's make sure I didn't pass it. Beat the 49ers. Boom, 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 boom. Beat the Lions. Beat the Eagles. Beat the Cowboys. Plus 40. That's crazy. Holy cow. So if the Jags beat the Packers in the Super Bowl, it's a $3,000 plus $1,000 for Trevor Lawrence winning Super Bowl. Plus, all this. It's all this hits. We take a little sweet 8K, a little 8K victory. We'll take it. Are you worried about Jamar holding out? Yes, I am. I if you got the ranks, I did move him back. So let's go ahead and make this bet. And then we'll have another $100 worth of bets going in on. We're going to do a live show on the Fantasy Football Plus Network channel on Friday or Saturday, where we do those live bets, or not live bets, but those bets for the Sunday games. I will be live for one of the Thursday or Friday games as well on this channel as a watch along. I think we're going to do Thursday. We're going to watch the football game with you guys, make live bets, do whatever we usually do. Just enjoy the games. I'll probably get some wings, not too spicy. You don't want to see me that terrible video again. I don't think it did well, and I don't think it will do that one again. Yeah, we'll do that on Thursday. Most likely Thursday rather than Friday. I will be working overtime this Saturday, so most likely Thursday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed me going through the process of making bets. I'm sure they're terrible bets. I'm sure it's not good, but we're out here doing it our first time, enjoying it, doing the whole thing. Please hit the like button, hit the sub button. We got like 3 new subs today. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. I thank you for subbing. We're on our way to 400, and then sooner or later we will be hitting 500, hopefully by the start of next season. But we can't decide when people hit the sub button. So thank you all for being here. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. There you go.